Alright, let's do this. Yeah.
No escape this time, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Fine. Well,
That's not really reassuring. To get Adria to tell you where Malthea is. Actually, I don't want to. I'd fight dirt.
Well, that was pointless.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
let me take a look.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Wow, 2 of them that close to each other is very uncommon.
Treasure goblins?
Yeah, 2 treasure goblins.
Nice.
Noise.
I can't believe Adria's here of all places.
Where else would she be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe roasting in hell for what she did to Leah.
Alright, so the goal is to try and finish this game. Or actually finish this current playthrough of it.
Is this the right passage?
There you go, Robert. Just for you, buddy. Alright, I picked up a legendary item. I know. Oh, the witching hour. It's not that bad.
Just a taste. Awaits you.
You use this?
I did.
And?
They're fine. They're good.
Sweet revenge. You fell.
Secrecy so much.
Just a taste. Feel my wrath.
Wow. Haha.
Feel my wrath. You want more?
I checked a bunch of it. I didn't check all of it. But for $2, it was worth a chance.
Horrible. I betting these are the remnants of the grand hall of the garden.
Well, this isn't the right entrance.
Oh, that's very upsetting.
won't survive that. Sigil marks the right passage.
Is that? I'll have to pay attention.
You want more? Was just a taste.
Well, that was a really rude introduction. Whoa! Okay. Now it's getting serious.
I can't believe you
that 2 minutes ago.
Vengeance!
I need to go back.
Okay, just gonna pause right here for a moment. Not going anywhere. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so just taking a second and I'm actually telling people what's going on. So, still here, not going anywhere. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully y'all are having a really good Monday. Mine's pretty good. Went out and had lunch with some family. Stopped over at GameStop. So far, pretty good day. Oh, for crying out loud. No. 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 Wow, I've never had this much of an issue with an unresponsive link before. This is something new to be appreciated. I'm still here, I'm just posting in several groups. So how's everybody doing today? As I was just saying, had a pretty good Monday. Anybody do anything interesting today? Maybe take advantage of this really nice weather we're having up here at least. Okay, let's get back into it, and here we go. I don't need that. Gonna go back down here and explore. Can explore a little bit. There we go. Oh, gold. I'll take some gold. Hey, Nate, what's up, brother? Spread the news, we are finishing up Act 5 today. We're doing it now. We're gonna be here for a minute, so grab yourself a snack, maybe a sandwich. You should get yourself a sandwich. Sarah says hello. She's part of the magic too. I'm not asking you to be quiet. Does it look interesting? Yeah, like that's a $30, $40 game. A bag of Oreo cookies is a wonderful snack. I'm gonna turn the volume down on here because it's a little loud. It's a little loud. There we go. And nothing. That's perfect. Oreos is good as long as you blend it with some vanilla ice cream and make yourself an Oreo shake for me. Or Sarah says there has to be milk available. If not, it's a deal breaker. So, Nathan, Robert, how you guys doing today? So I transmogrified my guy a little bit, just a little bit, just a few things about his character I wanted to change, just for, you know, appearance's sake. And I'm liking how he looks. Like, I'll show you. Oh, whoops. Let's go back. 'Cause I got that. Like, now my hand crossbow has wings. My helm and everything else matches up a little bit better. I like how he looks overall now. Too bad. It's almost 8:15 there. And didn't get any sleep last night. I'm having trouble sleeping the past 2 days. That sucks, dude. I mean, every now and again I'll have like a day or so where I cannot sleep that well. So I think the worst was like a solid week or two late. I just was not sleeping at all. And then I tried to change up how I was eating and drinking. You know, I tried switching over to green tea, just something to help with like easing like the tension and stress, just anything to kind of relieve a lot of the stress in your mind. So, Nate, I don't know if you saw it yet. I posted it on my Facebook page, but I got a new pop today, and you might like this one. Thank you very much. I think he looks cool. He's only gonna get cooler. So I was at GameStop today, and I was gonna try and do the $20 challenge. If you haven't heard of it, Nintendo Enthusiast, he did it on his channel like about a month back, and I thought, oh cool, I'll try it on mine. Where basically you try to, for 20 bucks, you see what you can get, like the most you can get out of 20 bucks. Obviously, the goal is to basically pay $1 a game. I was in a hurry because I had stuff that needed to get taken care of at home, and I only ended up getting 10 games, and it turned out it was a buy two get one free on Wii games. So I ended up spending quite a lot less than what I had originally planned. Oh, I got a big section down there I haven't checked out. Anyway, I see a pop figure on the shelf, and when I looked at it, I knew I had to have it. And for any of my Doctor Who brethren out there, it is K9. It is a GameStop exclusive, which I did not know, and Nate, I do remember telling you when you sent me the link for the next wave of Doctor Who stuff that came out. I remember I told you, I'm like, K9 is probably going to be my go-to pop figure. But oh my gosh, so 9 Wii games and a pop figure later, I only spent about 17 bucks, and it was worth it just for the K9 alone. They didn't have any of the other second wave Doctor Who figures there. I mean, there was a lot there I wanted to get. We have River Song. They had River Song is part of that lineup, yeah. Well, because K9 is probably the coolest. Hold on, I got it right here. The next wave, it's from 294 all the way up to 302, and I'm looking at the back now, and this is not looking the greatest, but that's okay. The Ninth Doctor, Rose Tyler, River Song, Jack Harkness, Sarah Jane, The Silence, K9, the Ninth Doctor with a banana, and Jack Harkness with his vortex manipulator. Thank you, sir. Thank you. But yeah, out of they didn't have anything else. I would have the next two obvious, like nearly all of them I want to get pretty much. The only one I would probably get the last is the Ninth Doctor with the banana. But River Song, Jack Harkness, Rose Tyler, The Silence, that's a really good wave. I was at FYE and I was going to get pops over there, but they raised their price on everything. Like now pops are like $3 more expensive than anywhere else, and whatever, I'm not going to give FYA a hard time about that. You know, they got to make money too, but when they easily have like the largest selection of pops, I think I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Oh well. Yeah, I mean the Wii games are like cheapo Wii games. A couple of them I was actually excited to find. I don't know, I might end up going back out later and looking at another location just to see what they have, if they are buy two get one. Thank you, Rabbit. I appreciate that. So how's your day going, brar? Hopefully good. Hopefully without any, no problems. Oh, you know what? I think I've seen that. The Metallic Vision one. It is pretty cool. I guess I'm part of that group of people that after watching the Avengers, I really wasn't like all that interested in the Vision.
You won't survive that.
I mean, maybe I gotta do more, I gotta do more research with the comic books and what have you, but I wasn't all that interested in the Vision in the Ultron movie. Not to say he's a bad character or the actor who plays him is a bad character, you know, just I myself was not all that interested in him. Pyrometric surgery. I have no idea what that is. What is said surgery, buddy boy? Yeah, I like the majority of this map. Oh, yeah. Don't be surprised if there are portions of this map I'm not gonna go no explore. Excuse me. Watching some beast. Sounds like a good day to me, buddy. Oh, that's lovely. Another one.
Castle.
Wait, no. I will. Let's defeat some ghosts. It sounds disgusting, Robert, but hey, you're probably more used to it than I am.
Almost finished. Now it will never be finished. I curse you, Saul. You sold me this piece of waterlogged land to build my castle on.
Yes, please do. I'm interested. I mean, I think I've seen pictures of it, but I just want to make sure because I like those different variants, like especially like the metallic or like solid gold. So as the title suggests, I did in fact increase difficulty yet again.
This is not the passage I'm looking for.
Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No. No, 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 no. Robert, no, I was kidding. I don't want to see that. No, thank you. I thought that was Nate asking if he... No, no. I thought that was Nate asking if I wanted to see a picture of the metallic Vision. I would prefer not to see a uterus filled with pus. No, I'm actually on Torment 2. So right now, I know I'm not in the right temple, but I'm here to collect experience, gold. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on that rotato chip. The thing is I tried Torment 5 AZ, and yeah, AZ 5 is a little too difficult for me, but Torment 2 is pretty good, and I've already changed it 4 times, and I think Torment 2 is pretty good. Next playthrough I'll probably end up upping it to Torment 5 again, because a lot has changed since then. But...
Yeah, like
what?
I said yeah, like
Like, yeah, I've gotten better. I've learned stuff.
Bleed, you filth.
Yeah, it's fine. You can talk. I never said you couldn't. You have like the worst opinion of yourself through me. Don't bring it up. Yeah, Torment 10 is a little too high for this right now.
Just a taste.
Yeah, I figured, but when like I said, I tried Torment 5, and for some reason, because my character's health, I mean, it's high, but it's not as high as I would like it to be. I would die really, really fast. And right now, and I started at Torment 2 last playthrough, and Torment 2 is pretty good considering the fact that I was originally just playing on hard. So I jumped quite a few levels. There, Torment 3. That's as high as I can. That's as high as I can change it in-game right now.
This one either.
Okay, so Torment 3. It's good for now.
Want more?
Let me check the treasure.
This is the passage I've looked for.
I'll be going back to that. Gonna explore a little bit. That's what I'm looking for. know if he's here or not anymore, Robert. But yeah, you know, it's funny, like, a lot of you guys think that, like, my character is really awesome and hardcore, but, like, everybody I've talked to is pretty much like, bro, you don't even know, my character's the best ever. Oh, okay. You know, when in time, I'm sure if I had countless hours to dedicate to this game, I'd be a lot better than where I am now. Oh, there he is. Sweet. Yeah, this is the first class or no, I'm sorry, this was not. The first class I played was a wizard, but then I decided to try a demon hunter, a ranger class, because I've never played a ranger class in anything I've ever played. So I was like, why not?
We are fighting a battle that was lost before it had even begun. To follow the Black King into a war against Westmarch was folly of the highest order. Each day only brings us closer to complete and utter defeat, but our commanders refuse to surrender.
Yeah, as to what I was just saying, like I don't mind people telling me, you know, their character stats and all that, but like, if simply someone's just asking, oh, what are you playing, and then you tell them, oh, I'm playing Diablo 3, and they're like, oh, what character you got, and I tell them, and they're like, oh, my character does like 40 bajillion damage. I'm like, okay, but you just literally asked me what I was playing for the sake of making conversation, and you're already gonna try and be a douchebag? Like, I mean, is this a test to see where my patience was gonna go? You know, it's cool, you know, bragging is one thing, but if you're just gonna if you're basically just asking for the sole purpose of attempting to, you know, become superior than someone that you barely know, then, you know, I advise you to find some friends. Sarah says no. Or, that's just me. I know some people are like, oh, you need to get thicker skin. Well, I understand that, and I get it. But there's a difference between, you know, making conversation with someone for the sake of, you know, you have a common interest, and then just blindly coming off as a D-bag because you feel like you need to, like, brag. Like, oh, okay, so that pretty much means that you spend 10 times the amount of time I put in this, so my next question to you is, are you ready to adult today?
I had hoped to find solace in this decision.
No one said you were bragging, AZ.
We will never see
no one said you bragging out. That actually happened to me. Like, I was at GameStop earlier, and the guy behind the counter,
in the service of a madman.
He was like, oh, what are you playing? I said, oh, I was playing Diablo 3, and I've been streaming it, and it's been going pretty good. Oh boy. Here we go. Tormentry is giving me a little challenge. And I told him, and he's like, dude, I have a character that does like 40 billion attack on everything. And I'm like, oh, okay. And like, he's like, yeah, I mean, I could totally like beat you online. And this is all word for word here. He's telling me my attack does, his attack did like X amount, and he wanted to like fight me in game. And I'm like, you work here and you're telling me you could beat, and you're gonna crush me in Diablo. Okay. Alright. No, I wasn't saying you were bragging or nothing, Izzy. Don't take it out of context. No, the worst ever had to have been it was like a Madden tournament at a comic book store. And quite literally there was like some 35-year-old man who was screaming at the top of his lungs every single time he got a first down. And it was one of the most annoying asshats to play in a tournament with, because it's one thing to be excited about what you're doing, but then there's another to like turn to the person next to you and scream directly in their ear. And that's what this guy was doing. This is like way back in the day. I think it was only 15, 16 years old, so we're talking 13, 14 years ago, at least. And yeah, it was a Madden tournament, and this douchebag was being a total prick and screaming at the top of his lungs for no reason. The guy who was running the tournament told him he needed to calm his tits or he had to leave. Ooh, excuse me. And one thing led to another. He didn't like all that, and apparently he just ended up leaving because everybody was telling him that he was just being a loud asshole. So, word of advice, don't be an asshole. Sarah's a good clone. No, that's totally cool, Robert. That's not what I'm saying. I said there's a difference between being excited as to what's going on, and then there's taking it to the realm of just being completely unhealthy, where you're screaming at a total stranger directly in their ear. You know, it's one thing to get excited and, you know, it's excited, you know, to clap or yell or whatever when you're getting excited playing a video game. That's cool and all, but like I said, there is a difference between clapping or laughing in excitement or, and again, some douchebag screaming in your ear every time you get 10 yards in a Madden game. I'm sorry, it's not that difficult. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I got green.
Green.
I got green.
Well, I'm finding out what.
Oh. Oh, that sucks.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Sarah.
What?
I don't know how people get mad over a game. I'm guilty of getting mad at video games. I'm not even
This
gonna
will
pretend.
overburden me.
I'm not even gonna pretend that I don't get mad at video games. That would be a lie. Sarah's looking at me like, you better not lie, sir. I live with you. I can tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I have a terrible temper, but that's why I desperately either need a reason to play online to keep myself in check, or looking for a co-op person to play with. So again, keep myself in check because, you know, I don't want to lose it and go completely insane. Any competitive game that I can't put tens of hundreds of hours into, that's what I get upset like. Rocket League I'm getting more pissed off with lately than I should, but Call of Duty is probably the one game that drives me the most insane. I think the one game I've probably gotten pissed off the most. Sarah, what would you think would be the one game I've probably gotten pissed? Like, you know, which one?
Oh, what Call of Duty?
Yeah. Oh boy. I want to say Black Ops 2 has put me in the most fits of rage. But the original Black Ops has gotten me the most pissed off because of how, like, because if your connection is not spot on in that, you're done. However, Black Ops 2 Zombies is very fun. I'll go back. What I mean is when some people get so mad they break stuff. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I mean, I might have tossed a controller, but I knew.
I mean, really.
I mean, yeah, right. But who hasn't really? But I've always known where that controller is going to land. Like, I know that controller is going to land on a cushion or some place that I'm gonna have some control over, so I know I'm not like gonna break it. We definitely got a challenge now. Oh yeah, fun and free definitely is a challenge. Good. Hold on one second, I'll get right back to chat. Concentrate just a wee bit. Get him, Kato! Bite him! Definitely. I stopped playing with you online because yeah. Madden, I've played Madden online a few times. The only time I very much get upset is when they like go all New England Patriots and just like stomp you while you're down. That's when I decide to rage quit. When people decide to go that extra mile just to prove it's like, yeah, I put thousands of hours into this. I've neglected my entire family and children. This means nothing. And meanwhile, I'm like, I'm just trying to have fun. Why on earth are you being that guy? I haven't broken a controller in 10 years. I think I'm mellowing in my old age. That's called wisdom. The down on the D-pad, buddy. I'm catching up on stuff. I would never. So true. Never break it in. Yeah, breaking a controller this generation is one of the dumbest things you can do. Like, you're better off just like cutting out like a controller out of cardboard and then just, you know, breaking that.
I didn't realize that was an option.
I mean, what was it like? What was it like 15 years ago? Like, didn't Nerf have like a? Didn't Nerf Nerf had a cushioned. Nerf had a cushioned PS2 controller that you could use. So when like you wanted to like rage quit, and you could hurl that thing as hard as humanly possible, and like it would never break. And I love that. I very much regret not getting that. Oh boy. We got some. No, Torment 3 is definitely giving me a slight challenge right now. Just everything has a lot more life. So they had more opportunities to kill me. There we go. Yeah, push on the down pad. Braggers, too much ego. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a few games where I have an ego with. Like the older Tiger Woods games. It's because I put so much time into that I know that it's like I put so much time into that, like I know how well I'm going to do based off of the first few holes. But that doesn't mean, you know, screaming at the person, being a total and complete D-bag. Throwing your controller, constantly trying to call someone out for cheating. I'm like, no, just stop. Oh, Steven, it's okay. We could have played the other night, but you know, I was Netflixing with my wife. I know. How dare you spend time with the missus? Yeah, T3 is good right now. T3 is pretty good.
There's something coming.
Oh. Yeah, that's not doing nearly as much damage as I could do. It's quite alright, Steve. Happy wife, happy life. I figured it was a gamble. Now I'm noticing like almost everybody's playing Diablo 3, which is awesome.
This cave has killed
I've done good.
more of us than the Borg we thought to escape. We must leave at once.
Oh,
But to
boy.
where? The only choice left to us is where to die.
I don't want to say it's difficult, but, you know, time zones definitely do make things a little more interesting. This game on the 360, but my disc got scratched because my wife never put my games away when she was done. So, but be sitting over at Rocknot's playing. Yeah, we'd have a regular gaming Nation Network game night. You know, some of us don't live in Canada, so rude much. You better, Steve. You better. I mean, I can only deal with it so much.
This is interesting. You won't survive that. Fine work.
No, it's all good, dude. Sometimes when it's time to go to sleep, it's time to go to sleep. I'm glad my stream was entertaining enough for you so you can go to sleep. I'll owe it all to my soothing voice.
Just a taste.
Yeah, seriously, dude, get some rest. Getting thirsty. You do, man. I've been telling you on Messenger, get this game. Get this game, and then you, me, Steve, and Robert, we can all play together. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, man, get some rest, Nate. Have a good one. Okay, I'm gonna pause here and get a frosty beverage to wash this down. Correction, multiple beverages. Beverage eye. Pandora's awake. She's not happy with me right now. Alright. Let's get back in. Let's do Ola. Okay. I want to see the Brocknot Rage. That'd be a good name for there's Brocknot Rages.
Bleed, you filth.
Robert Ragefest. Excuse me. Anybody rages playing Call of Duty. That's my honest opinion. And truth be told, Black Ops 3 isn't that bad, but between the wall running, the jetpack, and just a lot of things that I feel should get polished, especially when it comes to your special kills. Oh my god. Wow. I'm legitimately upset. That's really upsetting. Alright. Well, you found the tipping point. I thought I healed. Those stupid rotating lasers piss me off so much. Hey Mark, what's up, dude?
You want more?
You did heal your heal drop right after what? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta It did, yeah.
Loud noise. Sorry. This is a fun game. Thanks for getting it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it was a solitary game too. Sorry, Do you want steak tonight or tomorrow?
Whatever you want to do. I'm up for either one.
Let's do stroganoff tonight.
Okay.
staring at me. Probably because it was some kind of soup.
What?
Wait here, Laura. You can
What was
join me
it?
when I'm finished.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
I will do what is needed.
We are all counting on you.
Was just a taste.
So we'll try that new set of armor out and see how it works. So far, pretty good. Alright, Steve. You have a good one. And I'll just catch up with you again soon.
Bleed, you filth!
Nightwolf, what's going on, dude?
Your fear betrays you! You won't survive that!
Jeez.
Are you getting more rewards from being on that level?
More gold, more rewards, yeah.
That's cool.
I need to go
Yep.
back.
Thinking about something. What you thinking about, Holmes?
If you weren't so high level, I'd jump in.
What armor set am I using? A bunch of random stuff. I don't have it's like a set. Like I have the charge for upper body, Mempo of Twilight for the head, Traveler's Pledge, the Ancient Parthan Offenders, Sinseeker, Restraint, Resilient Treasurer, a Pouch, Firewalkers, which I'm a huge fan of right now, Delph Diggers, Seraphon Ramp, Calamity, Gladiator Gauntlets, and the Shadow's Burden. So it's all kind of all over the place. It's doing what I need it to do right now. Okay, I'm going to change that back to Vault. Because I'd like to get going a little faster. Street Fighter V, in my opinion, is an unfinished game that's never going to get the appraise that it is. Capcom right now is that company that just releases these games because they know people are going to buy them. Because instead of being patient, everyone instead just buys stuff. And they're probably going to end up releasing like Super Street Fighter V. You know, the better version.
Or 5/2. Or 5X.
Bleed, you filth!
The gameplay has been pretty solid across everything. But I have just been extremely disappointed with Capcom as a company lately.
Did they hide the Soul Stone down here?
Corvus was a Nephilim city, and its defenses hid it from the angels and demons.
But not Malphite.
It is no ordinary angel, it would seem. You won't survive that!
It's the fact that that one of the biggest things that Street Fighter always had was the arcade mode is a mode that is not offered in this game. The story mode, like, is basically an online required mode. And again, it's proof that these companies just feel like they don't have to give us anything. I mean, if you're comfortable with paying for the same game multiple times just so they get it better, I mean that's on you. But me personally, like when they were doing this with Street Fighter 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm sorry, but you know, I had to restrain myself because this is ridiculous.
enough
You
discipline.
won't survive that. Quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight. That's how we do it in Kingsport. Sweet revenge. You want more?
Yeah, which wasn't available at first until the game came out. People got really pissed off with it, and I'm assuming that's when they were like, "Oh, we better, you know, either get this for free," or they knew that everyone was going to be pissed off with it, and they decided to do it that way anyway. So that just makes them assholes.
Please, you filth.
I don't know why they call it DLC.
Yeah, Sarah makes a good point. It doesn't feel like it's a free DLC. It just feels like it's an update. Yeah, I'm really trying to finish this game now.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael. The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
That's the stuff from Nightmares.
I do not need angels or demons. I need my own fate and seal yours.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Never.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
Or so you believe. wish I could do that.
Oh, come on!
I think it's different one with Splatoon as like Street Fighter, simply because Street Fighter you expect something. You know, like there's games before it.
Freaking garbage. I should not have fucking died there.
Whereas,
Excuse
like,
me.
Splatoon is a newer
Let's
game.
do this again.
People don't really know what to expect.
Splatoon's day one. Splatoon did not have day one problems. Okay, let's make that real simple. Okay, Street Fighter V it has been having non-stop problems. The game does not have nearly enough content as it which it initially promised. Plain and simple.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Never.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
Or so you believe.
I know. The thing is I just used a potion, so and for some reason it was locking me out of using another one. I just didn't heal in time.
I need more discipline.
Out of there.
Not ready yet.
And those little pools that are like forming underneath me are doing me a lot of damage. There we go. There we go.
Adria conjured an image of pandemonium before she died.
She was searching for Malthael. So
I am returning to town.
Think they'll make a Diablo 4.
They could very well make a Diablo 4. I could see that happening.
This disaster will make for great reading someday, provided that anyone survives to chronicle it.
Yeah, that first play, I used the potion way too early when I shouldn't have. And, yeah.
Malthael.
No doubt.
We will.
The only way.
What is this?
Destroy the gate! The Nephilim is here!
Dares to attack us?
No.
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down, and so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
No.
I am too low on discipline.
There is a siege camp not far. We do not have the luxury of time.
Die, good lord. I don't want to do this. I've got to go back to 2. Right, well that's day 1. That's a day 1. It's not a day 1 issue, it's the fact that that was them probably setting up their servers for day 1. And let's be honest, like Nintendo has never really been known for their servers. And it's a... like, that's the thing, like, with Splatoon it was different. You know, it was, the expectation was fairly low. With Street Fighter V, I'm sorry, like that shouldn't be an excuse. There should be all this stuff ready, and clearly it wasn't. So Capcom knew. So that's why we're probably gonna get another Street Fighter. Yeah, we're gonna get another Street Fighter V repackaged.
Stranger than I expected.
See the battering ram below, but it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession.
Your gratitude isn't needed, Imperious. Dropping rocks. Looks like I'll have to move quickly. Still waiting.
You won't survive that. The owner there must have wonderful treasure.
Oh man, I'm getting tired. You too? Nap time?
Your fear betrays you. Betrays you. Revenge.
Okay. I know we said I'd finish this up now, but I feel like I'm falling asleep, so I'm gonna go collect myself, and we'll either be back later on tonight or tomorrow to finish this, I promise. Thanks to everybody who was watching. I very much appreciate and love all of you. And like I said, we'll be back either a little bit later on tonight or tomorrow, but this is going to get finished because we have other stuff to move on to. So, until next time or a little bit later on, we'll call this part 1 of part 7. And a little bit later on, we'll get this taken care of. So to be continued.